Welcome back to another episode of Modded Motors. Today we have Alpha Mods here with us.
Hey guys, got my fiance with us.
Hey, how's it going?
Just made the trip down.
And we are doing the 2020 Plus headlights today. I know I told you guys I already had them. I had the temporary one that I was holding in there, and we actually have the full set now. And Eric is gonna help me fix my life and get it all put together.
Yep. So what did you have holding on the...
And these are all 10, let me see if I can show you, 10 millimeters to take them off.
It'll all make sense.
So in order to put the headlights in, we are using an adapter. Alrighty, we have the headlights in. We are in multi-ECU scan right now.
So as most of you guys know, if you watch Freaky's channel, chances are you're watching Alpha Mods. Came down here today to do a little bit of the programming on the new 2024 headlights. I do programming for basically everything across the spectrum, from proxy alignments to if you did your brake job wrong and you ended up with ABS codes. I can go into the BCM and do all these different modules, clear things out. I could do custom proxies, so do a little cool on and off things with, for example, like if you wanted your key fob to not hit the panic button on it, I can change that. So if you guys need anything, you can always shoot me a DM on AlphaMods512. Yeah, and that's my Instagram. My YouTube is just straight Alpha Mods. And thank you guys.
Taking a break in the video to remind you guys, we are in the middle of Vlogmas, which is December 1st through December 25th. We try to do an upload every single day. In order to promote Vlogmas, we're giving away a race selector. If you don't know what a race selector does, it enables you to disable traction and do cool burnouts like we've done here on this channel. In order to win the race selector, all you have to do is comment on all the videos released from this channel through the December timeframe. You have till January 1st to go back and comment on all the videos. The winner is going to be announced live on our Instagram, and thank you to all those who have been participating or who are going to participate in the future. I also wanted to jump on here and clarify for Vlogmas, you only have to comment on the videos that we upload. If we forget to upload like we did yesterday, you don't have to comment on one of those videos. We missed yesterday because Eric from Alpha Mods clearly came down. We had a really good time with him, and honestly we just ran out of time. And obviously we didn't have the clips that we needed in order to put a fully functioning video. The other downside for Vlogmas is when we post so consistently, the YouTube algorithm doesn't push us to the same consistent fan base because it doesn't really know what to do with the video. So sometimes taking a breath in between a few days helps the algorithm figure out where our videos are supposed to go. And with the headlight being such a critical video to our channel, we decided to take a break and a pause before we came back and dropped another video. Okay, so I'm going to explain this the best way that I can, the way that Eric did. So after you install the headlights, after you go through multi-ECU scan, there's one last step you have to take. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but my headlights flicker a little bit. So in order for you to do that, you have to repin your original harness or get an adapter harness. I did neither. I chose to go neither of those. I'm just going to let them flicker a little bit. It doesn't affect the actual headlight. It just affects the DRL. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to keep these in or if I'm going to go back and forth between the two pairs. So I decided just to leave them as such. You can barely tell on camera, but it's just like a little tiny little bit of a flicker. It doesn't bug me enough to go and try to mess with the original harness or even put an adapter harness in. I just left it the way it is. So we went through the full install with Alpha Mods the other day. And so the way that I'm going to explain this is I'm going to try to rationalize with you guys. When we did our 2020 console, there was a lot of people that supposedly had done the 2020 console, but no company was willing to give me any information on how to do it, what you needed. So I took a gamble. I bought the 2020 console, and if you guys didn't know, I bought a second 2020 console that was fully carbon and all that good stuff. I spent a lot of money getting two separate consoles. I spent a lot of money in just testing parts. As you guys know, I got the GTAM kit. The rear bumper I wasn't a fan of. So I spent a lot of money on mods that don't necessarily go the way that we want it to go. And we share all the information, knowledge, programming, everything that we get with you guys, because that's how we make money off of our content. We go through the struggles and we share it with you guys. Now, Alpha Mods, spent a significant amount of money on the 2024 headlights. He bought two pairs and then an extra one, which is this one right here. So he spent a lot of money, more money than we probably spent on all of our mods trying to get these headlights to work and get programmed right. He was able to figure it out, and to my understanding, no company was really able to help him. So he figured out the process, the coding through the bytes and everything to get it running functionally, which I'm very happy for. He came over and did it all free of charge for us. Because obviously me and Eric are really good friends. But, you know, traditionally I would share everything with you guys, but I don't have the steps in multi-ECU scan. That's proprietary to Alpha Mods and his channel. So if you guys want to know how to program the headlights, you guys can either reach out to him, or I know he does remote programming, and he can get you guys squared away. So unfortunately, all you guys have is the install and just a little snippet of us going through the multi-ECU scan process. But like I said, I don't think he's charging a lot to do the remote tuning. But again, it is a lot of information that he had to figure out and go through. These headlights were not cheap, both pairs and the additional one. He spent a lot of money figuring this out, and I support him fully. But you guys aren't going to get the full breakdown of multi-ECU scan here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. We're filming inside because it is now nighttime outside and we have lost all daylight once again. I know you guys are anticipating this video. I really wanted to film this. Outside, but obviously, again, we're just running out of time on our days. Like I said, I'm still trying to be a parent, trying to be a husband, trying to cook dinner for our families and do everything in between, while also spending sometimes 4 or 5 hours editing on top of recording. It takes up a lot of our time. So unfortunately, our days feel very short and condensed. So I'm kind of putting this video out just to get it out to you guys. Still trying to focus with quality in mind. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and we will see you guys tomorrow with a multi-ECU scan video. I can't give you guys, you know, the programming, but I can give you some tips in multi-ECU scan. So hopefully you guys will appreciate tomorrow's video. Huge shout out to Eric and Alpha Mods for coming all the way out here. Him and his wife drove literally like 3.5 hours, and he got a speeding ticket on top of it to come out here and help me out because he knew I had my baby. He knew that I was trying to do Vlogmas. So I can't say thank you enough to Eric and his wife Gabby. Truly appreciate you guys and helping us out with our content. Also, this headlight right here is the one that kind of has a lazy eye and that looks up, and it has a broken tab up here. But I bought this one as well that I no longer need, so I'll be selling this one pretty cheap if anybody's interested in trying one headlight out or just having one that kind of looks up a little bit. But yeah, if you guys are interested in buying this headlight, hit me up real cheap, or I may just end up putting it on the Modderware site for real cheap if somebody wants to buy it. But we will catch you guys in the next one, and see you tomorrow.